Hey guys, and welcome to the beautiful Castle Ammersoyen in Ammersoyen. Now, what are we going to do today? We have a workshop and we're going to shoot in different setups. Now, one of the things I find very interesting during workshops if I didn't see the location before the workshop. Now, why do I do this? If I go through the location with the students, they can actually see the whole creative process. Of course, I could set up all the lighting before and see the location, but I think it's very interesting that the students can actually see why I choose a different location, but also how I set up the lights. And at first it might seem there's a beautiful picture, but then I just change the light a little bit and you will see a much better picture. Now, what are we going to do today? When you look at the location, it's pretty dark, it's a bit dim. So outside, that's no option because it's also raining a little bit. So we're going to use the Elengrom Quadras and the Elengrom Ranger. Now, I always bring both. Now, even if I know I don't need the power outside of the Ranger, they can be pretty handy because I saw a beautiful staircase, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the Quadra in the front with, for example, a beauty dish, and then we place the Ranger with more power all the way up the stairs. And we need that power to absolutely blast that staircase full with light. But that's just one of the ideas I have now. Maybe we're going to do that. Another thing where you can use the Ranger for is, for example, use accent lights. And why the Quadra? Well, the Quadra is just an amazing device. It's very small, it has a lithium-ion battery, you can get a lot of pops out of it, and one of the most important things, it can go really down in power. You have two channels, an A channel and a B channel. And on both channels, you can use your heads, but on one of the channels, you can go really low in power. So that's going to be awesome for here, because maybe we're going to shoot on ISO 800, 2.8, and with a normal reflector and a normal strobe, that will be way too much power. So that's why we love the Elengroms for that. Now, modifiers, if you go to a location like this, make sure that you bring modifiers that eat a little bit of light. Now, what do I mean with that? You can bring a maxi light that gives you a lot of power, but also a lot of light. And in this location, we're probably going to shoot all the way down because we're going to need that high ISO to also let in the ambient light. So be smart when you go on location. Bring diffusion material. Bring stuff with grids, like a beauty dish with grid that eats a little bit of light. So that's an awesome modifier for that. So Annewiek is going to start a backstage video we shot during the workshop. You're going to see the workshop in progress and you're going to see some of the end results. So enjoy our workshop in Ammersoyen.